Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. There's going to be a general reading we're going to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Hey, what a nice energy to start. I like it. Let's keep. Oh my goodness, I like it, Taurus. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Please let's keep that energy going. I mean, look at the second card, the Sun. I'm just gonna stop and pause. I will give you the time. I just want to see this. How cool. And I've looked at these cards multiple times, but just the similarities between these two cards. Look at these cards. Coincidence? Interesting. Um, if you flip it, the Sun is number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, even though the Sun comes much later after the Wheel of Fortune in the major. That's cool, though. Right away. I like it. That is crazy. I'm not going to talk about the ideas that are going to flooding my mind right now about this, but we'll see. That's cool. Hey now. Hey. And then going into the devil. Hey now. Well, that didn't last. Damn. There's the tower. No, it did not. Oh my gosh. I mean, what a way to start, Taurus. And there's the Three of Swords on top of the deck. High Priestess underneath that. Leo underneath that. Damn, do I dig? Do I not dig? Then you got the Ten of Wands, Temperance, and then the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Let's not dig. When the first card comes out is the Wheel of Fortune. Don't play around. Wow. Oh boy. I don't understand that. Why does this start off on such a nice, good note, like a nice high note, and then it's like, cool, awesome, let's go, like literally, like it's like fists up in the air, like yes, and then just double energy, tower immediately after, just blip, blip, like boom, there it is. Why? What is that? Unfortunately, Taurus, I don't know what this is. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. That's the balance of life. Where's justice? This is like no one to stop. No, it's like no one to stop, no one to walk away, no one to kind of like leave something alone, no one to leave something be. Unfortunately, it is about the two of you, so I don't know what this is. Something's got to give, yes. At the same time, even though this energy is like emphasizing like something's got to give, something's got to break. Yes, there's a tower. Something does got to give. Something does got to break. Unfortunately, whatever is breaking is within the connection between the two of you. It's like, oh my gosh. Jeez. Someone, you push, you push, you push. Life is like, well, then you get shoved. Oh my gosh. There's a realization of like, let it go. There's the world. Like I said, that is just like a what? What is that, Taurus? What is that? What is this energy? Like something here, literally, even though there. Hmm. What is that? What is that? Yeah, it's definitely an energy of let it go. Let it go. Huh. Why are they in that energy? I don't get that. It's that devil energy, like I said, even though that world takes place, that devil energy pops up over here again, even after that tower. What is that? Energetically, that's like easier said than done. You say that, but what I refer to as like I don't buy it. That's why this happens over here. Like things are, I don't understand that. Like things start off on such a high note, and then just there's Libra. There's like I said, there's the scales. I was wondering, where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness. Damn. I don't understand that, Taurus. I don't understand that. That is so weird. That is so weird. Whatever the two of you are facing or dealing with or up against, as like as because I do feel like this is as like a unit or as a team or just like up against, unfortunately, together. Because they do show me together. The problem is the relation. Unfortunately, the relationship or the actual connection specifically is taking the brunt, like the unfortunate impact of whatever this is the two of you are going through. It's like for the geez Louise, it's like whatever the two of you are up against or facing together is at the, in other words, is at the expense of the relationship. The connection is paying the connection is paying the price for what you're trying to figure out. To the point where they're even like, it's like, I know they're saying like I just don't care, but unfortunately, because the two of you are facing this together, they're like they have to care to some sort of, let's just say, extent or degree, Taurus. Like they are trying to throw like, actually, we are facing this together. That's funny. That's funny. They're like, no, 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 don't get it wrong. Don't get it fucking twisted. Like, no, we are together doing this together, trying to figure this out together. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Even energetically, they're like, wait the fuck a minute. No, I'm not doing this. This is not all. They're emphasizing towards like, no, this is fucking not all on me. Get your ass over here. We're doing this together. That's funny. That is funny. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. They're trying to be cool, Taurus. They're trying to be real cool. They're emphasizing that because they're trying not to lose their shit. In other words, like I said, energetically speaking, they've already emotionally kind of checked out of this whole situation. But because the two of you are facing this together, they're like, I know I have to be invested to a certain point or extent or degree. But even though the two of you are like, yes, we fucking need this to work and go in our favor, that is a geez Louise. That is knowing when to make your move, knowing when to pivot, knowing when to make the necessary changes, adjustments, arrangements, try and set things up ahead of time when it comes to, geez, this is, I don't know if this is zig and zag or kind of like this with how you're trying to get through this. I don't understand. I kind of feel like it's both. Excuse me. That is trying to make the, yeah. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Only because there's no way to know unless you actually are, how do I say this? Taking the necessary steps to find out. Even considerations, Taurus, Crosswatcher, there's no way to tell you that. It's almost like you kind of have to think of that and consider that beforehand. I'm not saying strategically like the two of you are playing games with each other. I'm not saying that. It's a situation where the both of you actually are on the same side. But if the both of you have the same goal in pursuit, you need to think ahead, think ahead, think ahead together. Together. Like it could go this way, it could go that way, it could go this way, it could go that way. We need to kind of just have like an overall like outline or blueprint as to kind of like in case. Same energy. Kind of like a situation like better to be prepared than find out too late that you were unprepared. You got something. Don't know what that is, Taurus. Something. I don't know what that is. Whatever that is. I feel like when it unfolds, you'll know the moment you're meant to know. In other words, bye.